Good morning, everybody, on this Monday, September 24th. And I'm sorry that I got so far behind on the vlog. I had to get my Monday videos done. I forgot to, this morning though, I'll tell you what. This morning has been a struggle. I got up on time. I got up at 20 after 7, so I got up in plenty of time. But I am dragging. It's taking me like really long to do everything that I'm trying to do this morning. It is 8:34 right now. I am just getting on the highway. So I'm not gonna be at the office till 9 o'clock, which kind of sucks because it means I gotta work till 5:30. Which means I'm not gonna be home until 6. Which kind of stinks because I forgot to upload my Tuesday taste test video. My Tuesday video for Epic Beauty Fail is already uploaded. I just have to do the thumbnail for that. So that one's okay. But I do have to upload my Tuesday taste test video, which I have not done yet. It's edited. I edited it last week. I've got the thumbnail already done for it. Everything's ready to go. I just literally have to hit upload on it. And I just didn't have time to do that this morning. My Monday videos all got uploaded on time, which is good. Anyway, I will try to get Saturday and Sunday's videos uploaded tonight. So if you saw them on Monday night, that means I got them done. Right now it's morning, so I don't know yet. Yeah. Anyway, we're just all running really late this morning. Not John. I mean, well, technically John's running late because he got up at 5:30 instead of 4:30, but he didn't have to get up until 6 o'clock. So he's still early, even though he's later than he was last week. Neil and I were running late. Literally, I was running out of the house at 8:20, and I made Nikki breakfast, but Neil was making his breakfast, and he usually likes to be done by 8:20 because he puts Nick on the bus on Monday mornings at 8:30, and then he gets on the road. So him just finishing or just starting breakfast or just middle of breakfast maybe at 8:20 means that he wasn't going to get to eat it until after he got Nick on the bus at 8:30. I mean, literally it takes him 2 minutes to eat his food. It doesn't take very long to eat his food at all. But nonetheless, we are all running a little late today. Doesn't bode well for the rest of my day. Like I said, I got to work until 5:30. Not really looking forward to that. I don't know why I say that though, because I usually work till 8:30 or 5:30 the other days in the week, but I'm at home already. So I work until 5:30, even though I might have started before 9, which I typically start before 9, but I work until 5:30, and then I literally just have to walk downstairs and eat dinner. That's it. I just walk downstairs and eat dinner. And it's super easy. And I love it. But one day a week, I need to get into the office, and I prefer it to be Mondays. Hold on. I just passed a cop. I need to slow down a little bit. The nice thing is I'm able to tell, as long as they're in a marked car, their bumpers have the yellow and black stripes on it. So I was able to tell that it was a cop beforehand, so I could I didn't have to slow down very much. I typically, the highway that I'm on, the speed limit is 70, and I typically go around 75. So I'm not going like super fast, but like I'm going 73, 74 right now. So I'm not speeding really badly, but I still would rather be at 70 than 73 and have some cop maybe decide he wants to pull me over because I'm going 3 miles over the speed limit. They're not typically that way, but every once in a while you get one. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I'm running behind today. I'm probably going to be ravenous by the time I get home. I brought like a big salad and some tortillas. I want to cut some tortillas up and make them into chips, but I haven't done that yet. I know it's not that hard to do. Literally, you slice it up into triangles and then throw it in the oven for a certain amount of time and you're ready to go. I just haven't tried it yet. And you salt them. So I definitely want to do that. I haven't done that yet, but I don't eat a lot of chips, but I want to try it. Anyhow, I'm gonna head to work. I am not looking forward to today, not necessarily because of anything in particular, just because it's Monday. And I think I said in last night's vlog when I was wrapping up, you know, I've been doing this for 15 years, and I'm just burnt out on doing this type of job. I mean, I'm an IT project manager. I think I told you guys that before. I know I've said it on my vlog, or my Amazing Vegan. I'm not sure if I said it on Epic Big Deal, but I'm an IT project manager. I've been in IT for 15 years. I know that there are people who do it their entire lives, but I am burnt out. I am burnt out at doing this job, and I want to go into a different field. I mean, I could be a project manager in construction, which I would find very interesting. But I don't know. It's probably not in the cards. I'll probably be doing this for the next 20 years. 22 years to be 23, 21 and a half. 22 and a half. I think I can retire at 60. I mean, I can either retire at 60 or 62. Something like that. It all depends on how much retirement money I put away. And I'm putting away almost the top amount that I can put away by law. There's a cap on how much you can put into retirement savings. And I'm not quite there, but I'm all but there. So, alright. I'm going to get to work. I will see you guys much later tonight. Bye. Hello everybody. It is much later in the night. My day's gotten better as the day has gone on. It's about 7:45. I've already eaten dinner. I have Saturday's vlog processing right now, so I still have time to do Sunday's vlog, which is good. So I'm going to get both of those up tonight, I hope. I might post in the middle of the night, but they're going to get both up tonight. Trying to decide. So for this week, I just got my Lola box today. So I'm glad that arrived. I did not yet get my Ricky's box. I don't even know that my Ricky's box is going to come by the end of the week because it's still showing as pre-shipment. When I look up the shipping information online, it still says that it's in pre-shipment and it hasn't even shipped yet. It is September 24th. And maybe they just don't give a crap because it's their last box. I don't know. But I have my 5 Days of Foundation wrap-up posting on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I was thinking about doing my Lola box. And just saying I'm not going to do my Ricky's box this month. Now, I do have my 21 Days of Beauty haul. Everything fit in this box. I did not go as crazy as I have in the past. But I did not do as little as I thought I was going to do. I think in my Sephora haul video, I said I was only going to do like a dozen or a dozen and a half items. I did more than that. This box is pretty heavy. I actually bought some stuff that was not 21 Days of Beauty. Like I bought a couple of lip kits that were not part of 21 Days of Beauty. But I think everything else was. Yeah, I probably got like 30 things. Yeah. Anyhow, I want to film this. I'm thinking about posting this in October, and that's what I'm looking at my spreadsheet right now. I have the 5 Days of Foundation happening the first week in October. And then second week in October, I have the 21 Days of Beauty haul, my Target unboxing, and my face mask video. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for 2 of those days. And then all my other unboxings, the 3rd week in October. And then the 4th week in October was going to be all Halloween looks. I don't know. I honestly don't know. With Lola coming so late in the month, I just don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I might have to, maybe what I'll do, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, it's 7:45. I do have to go check my blood sugar. We finished dinner around 6:15, so I have to go do that because I forgot to do it this morning. I meant to do it this morning before I left, but I forgot. So I have to do that now. It's been an hour and a half since we ate. Plus, I'm waiting for my vlog from Saturday to post anyway. Um, it's amazing how different my demeanor changes when I don't have to work. And I shouldn't say when I don't have to work, but like on days that I have off, my demeanor is like totally different from the days that I work. Um, and my work's not that hard. I don't know. I don't know. But my demeanor is a lot nicer, a lot better when I don't go into the office or when I don't work. I don't really understand why. But I have 4 more days this week. I have a presentation. I think I told you guys last week I was working on a presentation. I have to do more work on that tomorrow. I'm looking for budget numbers, and I'm asking my deputy for budget numbers because she was always the person who managed the budget. She doesn't know. She has no idea. And I'm like, I'm asking you where these numbers come from. Is there a system? Is there something that I can go to identify where these budget numbers? And she's just kind of deflecting the answer. She's answering a different question than what I'm asking. So I don't know. But it's Monday. The day has gotten much better. I am very tired tonight. I don't know why. I shouldn't be, but I'm very tired tonight. And I really want to film this haul video. I love filming haul videos. I think I told you guys last week. I love giving gifts. I love getting things. I don't necessarily want gifts, if that makes sense. Like, I don't ask people for gifts, and I actually feel very uncomfortable getting gifts from people, but I like buying myself stuff, if that makes sense. I know where it comes from. I know where my lack of desire to have people give me gifts comes from. I 100% know. I know that when I was a kid, there was often times that I wanted something and I asked my parents and I didn't get it. And it wasn't like I would just randomly ask in, the middle of June for something. It would be, I want this for my birthday or I want this for Christmas, and I wouldn't get it. Um, and I would believe in my head that they were going to get me this present. I remember clear as day, clear as day, as if I was still living in the 6th grade. New Kids on the Block. If anybody remembers NKOTB, baby, New Kids on the Block were having a concert like 2 weeks before Christmas in my area growing up in the 6th grade. So how old are you in the 6th grade? You are like 12 ish, right? 11, 12, somewhere in there. I was probably 11 because my birthday's in March. So I was probably 11 years old, and I made it very clear to my parents that I wanted New Kids on the Block tickets for Christmas. Like, totally. And I believed in my heart they were going to give me those tickets, and they didn't. And I was brokenhearted. And that sticks out big time in my head because I think that was like a turning point for me where I like stopped liking getting gifts, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. Anyway, I want to say thank you, Beth. Thank you, Lisa, for leaving such kind comments on my Friday vlog. I was just having a really bad day in my head. Um, Beth, your comment, I'm reading it right now. Beth, your comment about therapy. I actually did go to therapy for a long time. John and I went to couples counseling. I haven't really talked about this, I don't think ever on this channel, but we went to counseling for like 2 or 3 years. And we both were working on some stuff. We would go together. Well, John would go separately. I didn't go separately from John because I don't think I could have handled going separately. But we did go for 2 years. We talked through some stuff, and I think it helped helped us work through some of the things we were going through at the time. Um, I've considered going to therapy, um, but the therapist that I used to see, and he was not a young guy. He had been practicing psychiatry for 40 years. He was in his 60s and he had been practicing probably 35 years. He'd been practicing psychiatry for 35 years, and he's like a local, like, somewhat expert. He wasn't in a group. He was entirely on his own,
and he did a lot of consulting for like children with autism and schools. He did a lot of child psychology. But I did go to him, like I said, for 2 years, and on more than one occasion, he was just like, "You baffle me." I don't think he said it that way, but that's my memory of it, where he was just like, "You make no sense, Jessica." Um, and John still laughs about it to this day because he's like, "You literally confused a guy who has been in the psychological field for 35 years." He's like, "How the heck do you expect me to understand you?" So I just think back to that and I'm like, is it worth my time and my money to go back to therapy? You know, I can laugh about it now because I do think about it and it makes me laugh. But I have considered it. Honestly, the one thing that really holds me back is time, money, and the main thing that holds me back is finding a therapist that I like. Um, I know that there's certain you know things that therapists and psychologists and stuff they swear an oath and all that stuff, and they have to be licensed, they have lots of education and stuff like that. But I sometimes I really, and it might be completely irrational, but I fear that I would go into the therapy and they'd just be like, yeah, yep, you're nuts, you're nuts. And I know that therapists and psychologists, they don't use that type of language. I know that. My logical type of side of my brain is like, duh, come on, Jessica. But there's still that fear there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my blood sugar. It's pushing 8 o'clock now. I'm already 15 minutes late, 10 minutes late. So, all right, I will see you guys one more time before bed. But I'm in a pretty good mood tonight. I can't really tell you why. My day at work wasn't that great, but I'm in a pretty good mood. Maybe it's because of you guys' comments. I really do appreciate that there are people who care. So, thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my blood sugar. I will see you guys later on tonight. All right, y'all, it is time for bed. I actually already have my mask on. You can see the lines on my face. Almost forgot to close out the vlog, so it's raining outside. It's time to go to sleep. Today, I am thankful that I got caught up on my vlog. I'm thankful for you guys that watch me on my vlog channel who listen to all of my stuff. I'm thankful for you guys. So, I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.